folks. Paul Ramsey back with another answer to a question about hypnosis. This one, the user asked, can someone list all the parts of hypnosis so that I can see the whole picture? Now, it's a little bit of a sort of, I'm unsure about the true intention of the question, but I'm going to do my best here. So I think what the person is asking is like, how does hypnosis work in terms of like as if there were parts? But the first thing is, I mean, you got to keep in mind, there's no moving parts of hypnosis. You know what I mean? It's not a machine. It's not an engine. It's a phenomenological experience. It's something that people experience. And so I suppose you could segment the experience into like, how does it happen? And I've done that before when I train hypnotists, which I do train hypnotists. So what I tell my students is to think of it this way. So there's an induction, then there's deepening, then there's utilization, then there's emergence. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to agree, the person is going to agree with you that they would like to experience hypnosis. And I'm talking about formal hypnotism here. I'm not talking about informal, like how hypnosis occurs naturally. That could be a little bit different. If you're a hypnotist and you work with people, they're going to come to you, you're going to confirm that they actually want to be hypnotized. And then you're going to do either a formal induction that's like, okay, we're doing hypnosis now, blah, 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 blah. Or you could do what is a conversational approach like Milton Erickson used, where you never officially go, okay, we're doing the hypnosis now. You just talk them, mirror match and paste them into the state. And so there's sort of two different branches of approach there. This is where this gets a little tricky. Then when you get them initially into hypnosis, you want to deepen their hypnotic state, typically, not always, but typically, because there are some hypnotic phenomenon that are produced more consistently by deeper states of hypnosis. That's a whole nother rabbit hole about the idea of depth. Hypnosis is not a swimming pool. So how do you measure depth? It has no physical, tangible qualities. What we're really talking about is absorption. How absorbed does a person get in their hypnotic experience? You would like them to be really absorbed, really focused, so that they're really going to absorb the suggestions you give them. And that brings us to the third sort of phase, which would be utilization. When you get them in hypnosis, you deepen their hypnosis, then you're going to utilize the hypnotic state by giving them suggestions. And then once you've given them the suggestions you want them to have, then you're going to help the person emerge from the hypnotic state. So you're going to do some sort of a releasing, a metaphorical releasing, or a literal concrete counting them back into the room, a lot of people call it. So you're going to give them a structure for understanding that they are now releasing themselves from hypnosis and coming back to the normal state of being. So induction, deepening, utilization, emergence. That's the basic way I teach it. Other people may teach it a different way, but I hope this helps your thoughts about how hypnosis would have a form or a structure to it, sort of when you're using it with other people. So that's it. Come back for more answers to more questions, and we're happy to do that. I'm Paul Ramsey. Thanks so much.